Hello everybody and welcome to Tuesday of the Eat Clean Challenge. Real quick, if you haven't checked in, check in. If you haven't filled out the weekly survey, fill that out. And if you haven't updated your measurements, do that. But anyway, Diane shared a pretty interesting article about low fat versus low carb diets and how people lost weight on both, or people didn't on this one. It's pretty much the same. Basically, when it comes to all these different diets, whether it's low fat, low carb, high protein, Atkins, South Beach, Paleo, Weight Watchers, you name it, 99% of the stuff they agree on. It's just 1% that they're arguing about. And then that 1% they're going to argue about, hell, the Eat Clean Challenge here, the bacon and the milk, right? So the 1% we're arguing about really doesn't matter. It's the 99% that matters, and they're all trying to do the same thing. And that's why, oftentimes one diet works for one person and not the other. It's really the same thing. So what are those things? Number one, we can all agree that you should eat real food. Even in the article Diane linked to, they said, hey, we know that soda's low in fat, but that's not a good option, right? Or lard is low in carbs, not a good option. We can all agree to eat real food. All across the world, people have different diets and they're skinny. If we go to Asia, high carb diet, lots of rice, they're skinny. If we go to Alaska, high fat diet, we could find skinny people there. Peloponnesian Islands, lots of coconuts, lots of coconut milk, they're skinny there. Mediterranean, a lot of fish, different things unique there, find skinny people there. We might go to hunter and gatherers throughout tribal areas in Africa. They're skinny too, eating a lot of meat, whatever we can kill out here. But they all have something in common. They're all eating real food. And two, they're not overeating. They're not overeating on processed foods. That 1% on whether or not we can have bacon, that it's just different tactics and all, but it's just a different tactic to try and stick to eating real food and not overeating. That's it. So the only thing we really want to avoid is no, N-O. What we don't want to see is no carb, no fat, no protein. But if it's lower or higher, you're fine. Experiment. Different things work for different people. One more thing on this subject while it's on my head. I'm sure everybody here has heard that fish oil is great for you. I mean, it's pretty much the best thing since snake oil, only it's real, right? You got something wrong, put some fish oil on it. What they discovered, though, is that all the tests and everything that gave us this information was based off the Inuit, so Eskimos. Turns out Eskimos have this special gene in their body that when they have fish oil, it's like 1,000 times more useful than someone missing this certain gene. So anyway, kind of a funny thing about how one thing could be perfectly fine for one person. They're losing all kinds of weight, but not the other. Different things in our genetic, our past history, our exercise history. That's all. There's so many factors you can't really narrow it down. It's really difficult. What we can agree on, though, eat real food, don't overeat. All right, hopefully that helped y'all. If you have any other questions, post them below. Otherwise, just fill out our weekly check-in to keep giving me stuff to work with and help y'all out. Have a great day.